戸賀卑弥呼、僕にどうして欲しいんだよ。
私の恋人になって。私君になりたいの。チューチューさせて。
Okay, I was wrong. I was dead wrong. I really thought Toga was trying to pull a 300 IQ. No one ever expected or thought of type of plan. Like literally in my last video, I was here starting off the video talking about, oh yeah, Toga is planning to take Deku's blood so that she could turn into him and then run away and try her best to get to Shigaraki so that he could like place his hand on her and get one for all or whatever, or like an artificial version of it. And I'm thinking about this like high level IQ plan that we never even predicted, or the heroes never even predicted, and it's gonna like screw up their whole mission, and that's why she tried her best to like capture Midoriya and bring her to her side. But no, that's not it at all. It was just pure affection and love. That was it. That was all the motivation right there, which honestly I wish they played it out a little bit longer, like for another episode or so, because like I said in my last episode, legit it was smart that Midoriya was there, because I don't think any of us care that much about the battles that's going on with Toga and stuff like that if Deku is not there. Yeah, like it's cool and all to get a better understanding of her. She's clearly stating how him and Ochako doesn't understand her and her definition of love and all that, but I feel like we would have been way more interested, or at least I would have been way more interested in learning all of that information if Deku was like still there for a little bit longer. But since that's the focus of the episode, let's talk about it. Let's talk about, what does Toga mean? Like, what is her view of love and being herself? Because she rejects everyone else's definition, how everyone else perceives love, affection, all of that. It's like she's posing a question. Does love and affection only have to be the way that society sees it in general? Is there like no other way to view it, even though she views it a different way? That's basically the question she's posing. Because like we've seen, her number one trigger word is just be normal. Everyone telling her to be normal. And I'm curious to figure out and know how Ochako is thinking right now in terms of like understanding Toga and how she's feeling and what to do about it. Because it seems like it's the case where Ochako has an idea of what to say to her and how to connect to her, but I just don't know really. Like their perspectives are too different, you know what I'm saying? It's like two different backgrounds, two different circumstances. But I would like to see her try at least, because in the end, no matter what you say, if you tell her way of loving is wrong, then she's gonna tune you out, because that's exactly what she did to Deku. So she has to find a way to understand her and convince her to see it a different way without telling her that her way is just unacceptable and wrong. That's a tough task to ask, especially like you gotta think about it too, like these characters are like 16 years old. How the hell are they supposed to be understanding completely what love is and all of that nonsense when most of them hasn't even been in a relationship yet? Like what? Like what? I feel like Ochako's feelings for Midoriya is gonna play a role in all of this, because I feel like, if I remember correctly, Froggy pointed out something like that in this episode, so I'm assuming he's gonna play a role in her coming up with an answer for Toga. Now let's get to the real stuff that I really want to talk about.
スター&ストライプ戦のレコーダーを見る限り、信楽戸村の強さはオール・フォー・ワンを優に超えている。
So Shigaraki power easily surpass All for One. Okay, so it's confirmed he's stronger than All for One. But it's like, what makes him stronger? Is it his quirk? I guess it's because of his what is it, his extra Nemo abilities that gives him like super speed, super strength and all that, plus having All for One's abilities and quirks, plus his own quirk as well. But like, is this even him at 100%? Because I remember them, especially last season, them saying like he came out too early and he's not even 100%. So is he 100% now? Because if that's the case, if he's not at 100%, then we haven't even seen the worst yet. Like for real. And they're already struggling. Like look at the battle he's having with Bakugo, Mirko, Genus, and the others. Like they have Eraser's head abilities stopping him from using his quirk right now, and this is what he's able to do.
俺は成長、ただの肉体、髪が伸びることと同じ。爪が伸びることと同じ。進化していく個性に体を対応させるべく、人が獲得した新たな形。超人社会の行き着く先、来たるべき未来から目を背けてきたお前たちにはわからないさ。
Bro, didn't I hear what he just said? This man said his whole body could grow just like his hair and nails. This is human evolution. This is the next step for humanity. You guys did not get the latest update in biology and human mutation. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is he talking about? And the crazy thing about it, they're also aware that this is not even like the worst of it all.
イレイザー、分かってるんだ。無数に膨れ上がった手。もしこれら全てが崩壊を発動できるのなら、抹消を解いた瞬間、罪だ。
Like, what in the world are they supposed to do? If Eraserhead's powers go away, it's GG. They're not even talking about him being able to use any other quirk. His own quirk, his original quirk. If he's able to use that, it's over. You know what's crazy too? They have this whole environment, this whole setup just to counter his decay quirk. But of course, they didn't expect him to have this update, this human evolution. This buff was not in the patch notes. So this got me wondering, like, how far is Deku really from them? Because time is ticking right now. I believe it was stated that they wanted the enemies to be at least 10 kilometers away from each other. Oh wait, here we go. So this island that Deku was in, right? He's at least 200 kilometers from the mainland. I'm assuming the mainland is where Shigaraki is. So he's at least 200 kilometers away. I have no idea how long it's gonna take him to reach to Shigaraki. How long? It's probably gonna take him a minute, especially since we see how desperately he's moving, and he's talking about how he's not moving fast enough when activating every quirk he's needed to like fly and move fast as possible. But here's something I kind of don't understand right here.
その補強パーツはワン・フォー・オールの 100% をカバーできるものではないだろう。戦場に着く前に負傷するつもりか。いや。
Like, at first he's talking about how is he trying to risk injury and like his reinforcements, I guess all the little gimmicks on his costume can't handle 100% one for all. But like, I could have sworn by the end of season 6 it was like basically understood and confirmed that Deku's able to use 100% one for all just fine. That's not the case? Or is it just the case that he's not able to use everyone's quirks? That's part of one for all, and that was really it. I don't know, you let me know on that part.
その選択肢は最後に取っておけと言ったはずだ。ワン・フォー・オールの強化とともに俺たちの異能も強化されている。あれは極めて得意な力へと変貌した。
As a result, that power transformed into something quite unique. I don't know what he's talking about here. I feel like it's hinting something very important that we don't know about. Deku's trump card, Last Resort, that we have never seen before. That's just been manifested now because he's able to manifest all the quirks from One for All now. I think that's what's going on, and this is why they're showing this locked door to symbolize it. But yeah, we'll see what the hell he's talking about and what's going on with One for All and what Deku got under his sleeve. You're probably gonna see why he's so crucial in the fight against Shigaraki and why he's the trump card. I mean, we know why because he has the most broken quirk, but like there's something else we don't know about. I just feel it now. Dabi, Todoroki, they deadass decided to tease us, not even show us the fight at all, just them talking. And Dabi is just talking about the same thing he's been saying since last season for real. And I guess why everyone's fighting, at least all the villains at least, like they have their own reasons, but they're fighting for the same goal. But I feel like the writers just know that this is the fight we're all looking forward to. Like, this is what we really want to see. Because of course, Deku has to get to Shigaraki, so we have to wait for that. They have not shown anything about All for One in his battle, in his episode at all. But Dabi was also talking about how
でも兄ちゃんだしな。俺がダビになった経緯。お前以上の熱を絶やすことなく。
how he became Dabi, why he's able to burn harder than you and continue to live until now. I guess we never really understood how Dabi was able to survive that forest fire and all that and live, because I think there was no evidence of him living after the fire, and then Endeavor was searching everywhere for him, right? So it must be something with All for One, and that's the reason, but we'll see. That was really the episode right there, honestly. You let me know your thoughts on this episode. I can't wait for next episode when Todoroki and Dabi finally do something, like actually start fighting, and I hope we get to see at least a little bit of All for One and what's going on over there. But yeah, let's have a discussion in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.